Electrum Sabercrafts is a Canada-based custom saber company. They make smart sabers and they also offer a Neopixel upgrade, so that's pretty cool. Now, what is a smart saber? So a smart saber is a lightsaber like this that connects to a smartphone via Bluetooth. And so what you do is you download the Electrum Unity app and then you're able to customize all sorts of different features on the lightsaber. You know, you can customize the sound effects, visual effects, blade color, all that good stuff. So that's really kind of the purpose of the Bluetooth connectivity. You can just really highly customize and tailor the features to your personality. So that's pretty cool. Now they offered 8 different hilt styles. So the one I have here is Torrent. They also have Aegis, Errant, Remnant, EvoFlex, Aurora, Allegiant, and Neophyte. So they have lots of different options. Now none of these are character-inspired hilts outright, although quite a few of them will have, they'll kind of make little nods to different lightsabers that we know and love. Like the EvoFlex is probably one of the easier examples. It definitely has a strong Graphics influence to it. Now, all of the Electrum Sabercrafts lightsabers, they just overall have this kind of slimmed down design. They're intended for dueling, although the company does say if you get the Neopixel configuration, the kind of thin-walled blades for the Neopixel lightsabers, that's intended more for light to kind of medium dueling, whereas you would need heavy grade blade for kind of heavier dueling, and you'd probably want to get the In-Hilt LED version of their lightsabers if you anticipate doing that. So, anyway, back to kind of the hilt design. So one of the signature features of the Electrum Sabercrafts hilts is the touch switch right here. And it's kind of a throwback to the clamp cards, of the original trilogy lightsabers, but it's very slimmed down in design and it's activated by touch. So to turn on the lightsaber, you just kind of slide it up here. It activates these accent LEDs, and to turn it off, I would just kind of slide down the touch switch area. And that would deactivate the lightsaber. So it's not like a super common thing you see with custom lightsabers or officially licensed lightsabers. So this is kind of one of the signature features of this brand. And they just overall have kind of a slimmed down design for dueling and for comfort. And they also have different ways you can kind of customize the appearance of the hilt itself. So a lot of the different hilt styles will have color options. It really depends on the style of the hilt, though. Some of the hilts have more color options than others. But for example, the Torrent that I have here, I have some gunmetal gray accents on it, and they had other, color options. So like this part and these parts up here could have been different. There's also a lot of color options and style options for the touch switch, and so the one I have here has some kind of gold accents to it, and it has sort of a circuit boardy look to it as well. And these accent LEDs, you can select the colors for those as well. So there's lots of ways you can kind of customize this lightsaber in terms of the appearance of the hilt itself, and then also in terms of the different features, the visual effects, the blade color, the sound, and all of that good stuff. So that's really what this company is going for. I think they just want, the end user to have a highly customized experience. So that's pretty cool. Now, the company has lots of different blade options. So they have kind of some of the standard blade lengths. So you can get 28 inches, 32 or 36. And all the blades are 1 inch in diameter. They have some thin-walled blades and some thick-walled blades. And so, you have a few different options there. You can also upgrade to the Neopixel lightsaber blade if you would like to have the Neopixel setup for the lightsaber. And I guess also with the visuals or kind of the appearance of the hilt, you can get some optional weathering if you're into that. The one I have here doesn't have weathering, so the weathering is an upgrade, but they have 2 different levels of weathering too, so you can get light weathering or heavy weathering if you want something to look really battle worn. So, yeah, I mean, that's just really kind of what this company does in a nutshell. So, Electrum Sabercrafts has been around since 2016. It's relatively new, although, they've been around a few years now. And the current technology they use on their lightsabers is Diatium 3. So, that's the board that runs the saber. And this is a proprietary board that's made by Electrum Sabercrafts themselves, and it succeeded Diatium 2, which was the previous version. So, yeah, I think that's most of what you guys need to know about Electrum Sabercrafts. And now I'll just kind of demo the lightsaber a little bit. Let's first of all turn on the sound. So there's a clash and the lockup. There we go. And let's see, let's change a few of the things. So I just went into the app. Blade settings. Let's see. Blade color. Change it to kind of a whitish color. Okay. And let's run through just a few of the sounds. Sound profiles.
Seagull.
So this is the Seagull. This is one sound font that is on here.
Seagull.
So these are some power on sounds, power off, hum, swing. There's a whole bunch of swing options. Spin, stab, clash. It's the lockup. It's force sound, and then a few different boot sounds. So just thought I'd walk through a little bit of kind of the features. And I guess I should say the one that I have here is Diatium 2. So Diatium 3 has some additional features, but let me see. I'm going to turn it off now. So there it is, turning off. Anyway, so quite a few of the features, carried over from Diatium 2 to Diatium 3, but there's certainly a few additional features, with that newer board. So at any rate, this has just been kind of a bit of a look at Electrum Sabercrafts. They're a Canada-based custom saber company, so feel free to check them out.